I just saw Nosferatu movie today, and I was very impressed by the quality of it and the way it was filmed. And I can tell you that I am amazed. And I was surprised who was an actor there. So the first one is this guy, William Dafoe. And I love him a lot, especially after I saw Poor Things. He's amazing and he's really a great actor. I'm amazed by his face and everything. He's 69 years old. I was shocked. He looks much older. I didn't know that he's just 69. And it was just shocking for me. And another one who was a great actor is Bill Skarsgård. This guy, he's super cool. And I didn't know that he plays the main role. He played the bad guy that basically Dracula, and his acting, his performance was phenomenal. And he's such a great actor, and it was great. But in general, I can tell you that the movie is very depressing and negative, and I was left with a little bit of disappointment in that regard. So I can give 7 out of 10, and so far it is not as bad. Colin, what you gonna give?
I give it a 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. So basically, I don't like that type of very negative, disturbing movies. So there were a lot of blood, like 2 killed children, rats eating people, dead wife, pregnant woman passed away. So there were a lot of death. They showed a very beautiful old London, which was amazing for me. And I was surprised with the architectonics of this videography. It was amazing, very beautiful and well made. So the movie keeps you engaged for the whole period of it, and it was very long, like for 3 hours long. And we were watching it at night. And I was so surprised that they decided to show it right before Christmas, like 31st of Christmas was like the first day, and it was fully booked. The whole movie theater was booked. And I live in Florida, and usually it is half empty. And this time it was completely booked. And I was like, oh my God, people want to watch it, even though it is so depressing and disturbing. So I would say that it is not typical horror movie. It is more like mix of it is mix of how do you call that movie, Colin? So when they crush each other. So
Saw 2,
So
Saw 3.
too, yes, that movie, and it is a mix of the movie which we remember watched, Dracula. Just
Yeah.
a classical Dracula, and plus on top of it a lot of blood, killing, chopping each other.
And the first one was actually from 1922, and it was a silent German movie.
Yes, I was shocked. But can you check please my camera that it's still going, and stop it and start it again, because I don't want clips to be too long. Colin, can you check that you can see my face, or is it too dark? Just for a second. Is it too dark? Colin? No. This, can you see me because I turned off the light? Because I want to show whatever is on my screen. Yes.
I mean, you can't see anything on the screen, though.
Really?
No, because you kind of can.
But can you see me a little bit?
No.
Fuck. So what should I do?
I mean, now I can. Now it's like, yeah, there you go.
Can you see a little bit on the screen and me, or no? Me not? Yeah, so basically, 2024 American Gothic horror film. It is written and directed by Robert Eggers. I have no idea who is that, but he is 41 years old. Okay, not interesting. And he was inspired by Dracula movie. Dracula movie was filmed in 1897. All right, so let's see what else. Plot is not really interesting, but let me see what else. Photography began in Czech Republic in 2023 with filming taking place in a studio in Prague. Then they made some things in National Landmark. Okay, so it's not really interesting. Nothing is interesting about it, but I'm just curious, what about Rotten Tomato? All right, let's see what is Rotten Tomato saying. Nosferatu, 86% Rotten Tomato, 78% Metacritic, 7.8 IMDb. So basically 83% of people love this movie a lot, that was what was my mark. I told you 7 or 8 out of 10, and that's it. Basically 86%. But I saw Wicked movie yesterday, and it was terrible. I would give it like 1 of 10. So I would say compared to Wicked, it's much better. But yeah, that's good. It's still going. I'm not disappointed that I went to see it, but you know. So this was my non-spoiler Nosferatu review, guys. Subscribe to my channel, and that's it. Thank you everybody for watching, and this is amazing. Yeah, I'm very excited about this movie, and so basically I just finished my review, and I'm gonna post it on my channel. This is my camera, and that's what I did. And now I have to go and work a little bit on my another video. But subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to put likes. Bye. Okay, thank you. What was a huge surprise for me is that Lily Rose Depp was the main actress, Ellen Hutter, and I was so shocked. She was so good at it. She was even better than Bill Skarsgård, and she is better than Johnny Depp. She was so good. I was shocked, right, Colin?
Absolutely amazing. Blown away.
I'm just shocked how good she is. I didn't even recognize her. She was like an old school lady in a long dress, very traditional in London, and she was going through a lot of drama. Wow. I would be surprised if they're not going to give her award for it, like nominee. Phenomenal. And so the movie was amazing, and I highly recommend you to watch it. But at some moments, it was a little bit boring for me. But like there was a fat old man who ate the head of a bird, which was a little bit disturbing for me. And I was like, okay, I get it, but I don't want to watch it. I want you to show me like something more interesting or something. That there were family, pregnant wife died by Dracula, and her husband couldn't help her, and it was very disturbing. It was like funeral. They showed that process. I was crying, and I was like, why would you show such disturbing things before even Christmas? That was a little bit too much for me. But acting was phenomenal. I can't even find one person who would not play 10 out of 10. But in general, I would say that Real Dracula movie first part is number one for me anyway. 10 out of 10. And this movie is 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10. But just because they showed it before Christmas, and I think that it's a little bit disturbing and weird. So